welcome back. So, yesterday I tried to pick the camera up and do a little bit of videoing, and it was just a hectic day. I wanted to take y'all along for we went to go see Toy Story. Oh, I feel like I'm missing it. We went to go see Toy Story 5, and I highly recommend it. Amazing movie. They did so good. Like, I could honestly go for Toy Story 6. It was so good. So definitely go see that. And we're definitely sitting here in my favorite spot. This honestly is my favorite spot. From the time the temperature hits like 70, I don't know, it's got to hit 60. If it's 60, I will be out here. If it gets below 60, I'm probably going to be inside. I can't do I'm not a cold curly. I have on my Rare Beauty eye patches, or eye mask. I got these, and then I got the Rhodes ones. And I like both of them. They're different. But I do love these. They might be my favorite. Just because cost-wise, you get like an 8-pack for the same price. And the Rhodes is only a 6-pack. But I do love these. And I still have not started a new book. I am still just kind of like meditating and thinking on yesteryear. I think I've told everybody that I talked to in person how much I love this book and how badly they need to add it to their reading list, and probably bump it up the reading list and hurry up, because I just want to talk to someone who has read the book so stinking bad. I think this book is a great conversational piece. Yeah. I'm just sitting out here with little Paxton. My outdoor area is quite a mess. I put this up whenever I want to lay out so that my neighbors don't have to look at me. And then I didn't know it was going to rain because we've been in a massive drought. I didn't know it was going to rain as much as it did last night, and all of my cushions were out and they got soaking wet, so I just have everything kind of laid over so that it can drain out. So it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. And I bought that table we bought at Big Lots. And I didn't know, nor was I thinking, that like those cushions are not waterproof or water resistant. They absorb the water like a sponge. And these behind me, they're waterproof. Literally, it'll get rained on, and it just like you can just see it beating over it. So like if I leave these out, it's not the end of the world. Like I could sit on this cushion if I wanted to. I like sitting here on the ground sometimes. And then most of the time I have a area over here that I'll put all of this stuff up, because I try to watch the weather constantly, but because we've been in a drought, I just literally haven't thought about, because it just hasn't rained in days. But I'm so glad it rained. It rained a ton. It was a good amount of rain. I hope that we get some more throughout the week, because we really need it where I live. But yeah, something fun that we do every year in the summertime, we will watch all the Marvel movies in chronological order. And so that's just really become like a summer thing. Like every time I see a Marvel movie, like it just takes me to the summer, because that's what we do. And my dad is watching them with us this year, so I'm not able to just like binge through them, which is fine because summer's long enough already. And we're up to Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which are some of my favorite. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think between that and Spider-Man, yeah, I think those are my favorite. But I love how like it seems that we're there for the longest time. It was like Marvel was putting out a bunch of movies that kind of like went towards the beginning of the chronological order. I'm not saying that right. I know I'm not. So it's fun to like rewatch it and throw those movies into where they line up and watch the story unfold that way. Oh, and I love Black Widow. Her movie was between that one and Black Panther. It's crazy how like you start out and it's basically just Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor's movies, and then as you get like after Age of Ultron, you get like your Guardians of the Galaxy, you get, Black Panther. Because I don't think we've watched Black Widow yet. And I kind of hate that there was only like, you had Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. Oh my gosh. You had Captain Marvel at the beginning, and like you don't really see her anymore until Endgame. And honestly, I'm not a fan of many of the movies after Endgame. The only ones like I'm obsessed with watching are the Spider-Man ones. I didn't like the Eternals, and I did not like some of the Doctor Strange ones. I think just got a little too strange for me. I didn't like his latest one, but I loved, what was that one called? I have to go look it up. I need more of his movies though. It's the one with the rings, the 10 rings. Oh, I love that movie. So good. I can't even think of the name. But I feel like I haven't seen that one that much just because when we watch it and it's kind of newer. Because I grew up watching the Iron Man movies because those are pretty. Yeah, in my mind they're not that old, but yeah, they are that old. They're over 20 years old. What was the first Iron Man? 2003, I think it was. But yeah, I'm a nerd for that. And then we finally sat down and we were kind of like preparing for Grogu or Mandalorian and Grogu, and we were watching all the Star Wars. And I loved rewatching all those Star Wars. That took me back to my childhood. I was obsessed with Star Wars when I was a child. I even had like all the little action figures. I was quite the dork, but I enjoyed it. I still have some of those too. I think I just gave them to my son and told him he could do whatever he wants with them. But I've yet to like watch the Mandalorian TV show. I don't know. That one my brain cannot comprehend. I really can't. I cannot understand what's going on in that whole world. But I really liked the main Star Wars. But yeah, after all that babbling, I think I'm going to go clean now. Hey guys, I just got, so you saw in the last clip that I just got done making my little cherry. I guess a cherry crochet keychain is what I made, and I wanted to make it for the car. And that was honestly the easiest thing I think I've ever made. I procrastinated doing that. Literally had no reason to. It was super easy. But I kind of also, like, I know how to crochet and I've also knit before, so it was kind of easy to pick it back up and just kind of like get into it and do it. The only thing I struggled with was the needle for was a 2mm. I'm not a fan of making anything with that small of a needle just because of like time consumption, and I think that's why I kept procrastinating it, because when I bought it I was like, something this small will be like a breeze to knit, but when I saw that needle I was like, oh, it's going to take forever. But it honestly didn't. I love it. It's perfect. But yeah, I'm actually on my way to go get my cousins. We're going to have a girls' night out. I think it's been a long time since I've had a girls' night out. So I'm super excited. I don't think they've ever really done a girls' night out because they're all younger than me. I was like the older of all the cousins. So I'm going to crank the tunes up, get in the mood, go pick them up. I don't drink, so I'm just gonna be their DD and supervisor. Maybe not a supervisor. What's the best word? Not babysitter, because they're too old for a babysitter, but yeah, I'm gonna be the watcher. And I think we're gonna eat some Mexican food tonight that I'm excited about. I haven't had ACP in a long time, and I'm ready for it. So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along for as much of the girls' night as I possibly can, and check back in later. Hey! We're out girls' night! Girls' night! Woo-hoo. Good morning, y'all. It's the day after the girls' night, which was so much fun. I haven't had one of those in years, and it was well worth it. I think we're going to start trying to do it more often. And I kind of look rough. I didn't drink. We stayed up late. I don't normally stay out after 2 or 12. And so I didn't get in bed till like 2 o'clock last night, so I'm tired. But it's a beautiful day today, and I want to make my Jeep naked. I want to take the doors off and roof off. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I feel like I need to go put some eye patches or eye mask on. I'm really tired. It's a beautiful day. It's the first day of summer. And I thought, what a better way than to make the Jeep look summery. It is so hot in this garage. It is, oh my gosh. Alright, so I look a little wild because we just got back from riding around in the Jeep and I have the top off still. But I've been seeing all over my TikTok the mock neck that Hobby Lobby has. And I said I wasn't going to do it, but just happened to, we needed to kill time because we got to an appointment too soon. So I was like, let's go in Hobby Lobby and see what they got. And so I ended up doing it, and I want to do a 4th of July, like just like a USA sweatshirt. And so I picked up some stuff to do that, and I think I'm going to do that right now. And I'll definitely show y'all how it turns out. So this is, I mean, it does look pretty big. We'll just have to try it on and see. But yeah, I think I'm going to, and I bought just like some little iron-on patches and some flags and a star. And so I think that's what I'm going to go do right now. Alright, so that was honestly an extremely easy project. I literally just I just folded the sweatshirt in half to make a crease so that I knew exactly where the center of it was. I will say the sweatshirt does run small because this is a large, but I love how it turned out, and I love the sweatshirt. It's super soft, and the mock neck is not like, I don't know, some mock necks I have found to be very uncomfortable, but this one I really like. So yeah, I think all in all this probably was less than $25. I love the fit. I love how soft it is. The sleeves are like a really good length. And yeah, this is something I'll actually wear. I don't normally wear any of my DIY, homemade, handmade, anything's more than like once, just because like normally the sweatshirts that I get, like I don't like the Gilead brand. I don't like their stuff. That just doesn't hold up. So if this just washes good, I honestly would go back to Hobby Lobby just to buy the rest of the colors in this, just to have on hand, just like a nice plain sweatshirt. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. If you made it to this point, I thank you so much. Comment like a flag emoji or something, and I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.